Next question. Hey, SM question for Bradley. In the last hump day, someone mentioned USA GMB and you said it can be risky. Does this also apply for service area businesses? Somebody mentioned USA GMB and you said it can be risky. I think this question is missing some context. I don't know what you mean by USA GMB and I said it could be risky. I'm not sure I understand what that means. So let me try to answer the question with what you posted. Does this also apply for service area businesses? I have a contact in the USA which can send me the code or do a video call with Google, thinking of doing something similar to the person who asked last week, but wanted to avoid issues of losing the GMB asset. Okay, I think I understand the question, which is you're not in the US. You want to secure and verify a GMB or Google Business. It's not really GMB anymore, right? That's Google My Business. They rebranded it. It's Google Business Profiles now. Anyway, you want to verify a Google Business profile in the US. You're not in the US. Okay, so the reason I say that it's damn near impossible to do that now. There are certain industries and there are certain circumstances that are few and far between where you can still verify a Google Business profile with like older verification methods. US postal mail, like, so you receive a postcard with a verification number, a PIN, that you can so if you would request or register a Google Business profile to a business address in the United States, and then they'll send a postcard that has a verification number on it. Once you receive that, you enter that in and it should verify, right? That's how we've done it for years. There's some other methods too. Sometimes you could get phone verification, which was rare. Sometimes you could get email verification, but that was rare as well. The problem is now, even a lot of those that are still getting postcard verification as an option, once they get the postcard and enter the verification code, it then redirects to video verification in many cases. What that means is, like, after you receive the postcard at the business address or the address that you claimed that the business is located at, then you enter the verification number and it should publish, but instead it's redirecting to video verification, meaning now they want more verification besides just receiving the postcard and entering in the verification number. Now that what they want is a video of the establishment, the place of business, showing that it is indeed a business at that location. So they want to see signage. They want to see, other verification things to verify or confirm that it is a real valid business at that location. And even those that don't require, like, sometimes you'll still get a postcard and plug the verification number in and it will accept it and not force a video verification. But then shortly thereafter, sometimes it's minutes, sometimes it's days. But shortly thereafter, it suspends. It suspends the Google Business listing or Google Business profile. So that's why I'm saying it's risky right now. Like, it's very difficult to even get it verified to begin with. But once you get it verified, they're also very easy to get. It's easily suspended, is what I'm saying. And I know this, like, I had 4 of my long time. One of them I've had for over 8 years, Google Business profiles. I had 4 of them suspended last week, and I didn't do a damn thing to them, and they just got suspended. And I actually expected it was for a multi-location project. I had 13 locations for. I really assumed that I would lose all of them after the first 4 went in 2 days. And so I really just assumed that I was going to lose all of them. And knock on wood, I've still got 9 out of 13. So, but I really don't expect them to last now. And that sucks because I've had some of those for many, many years. And the reason I'm telling you that is because it's becoming like Google is just really cracking down on fighting spammed listings. So it's going to be very difficult. I don't know that you'll be able to verify it if you don't have a real valid business location. Even if you can get a postcard to a location, if it requires video verification, it's likely you won't be able to get it verified and published. If they don't require video verification and you do get it you do get it published, there's a good chance that within a matter of minutes, hours, or days, it's going to be suspended. So that's why I said it's just very difficult to do. And that's precisely why I've been working on developing some alternative methods for generating leads that don't require Google Business locations. if that makes sense. And that's specifically because my own business is a lead generation. You know, I do agency client work as well. But my preferred method has always been lead gen. So owning the assets and then generating leads for other companies. And that way, I much prefer that over client work any day of the week. Does that make sense? And so I want to, you know, the not being able to verify Google business profiles for like the last 7 months or so has put a hurt on my business. And so therefore I, you know, finally reached a point where I said, okay, enough's enough. I've got to develop some other methods. And I've been working on that for a couple of months now. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with everything that I've developed at POFU Live, at POFU Live at the end of September. So hopefully that answers your questions. What I'm trying to tell you is you're probably not going to be able to get a Google business profile verified. If you can do it, it's very easy for them to be suspended now too. So it's a real pain in the ass, guys. It is what it is, but this is the cat and mouse game that we play in SEO with Google, right?